Hi, my name is Dr. Melissa Carr. I'm a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine in Vancouver, British Columbia. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about neck pain and something that you can do. You'll need a couple of tools to be able to do this, but something that you can do at home. This morning I woke up with a kink in my neck, and while I do acupuncture as my main treatments, lots of patients in clinic with neck pain, it's difficult for me to acupuncture my own neck when I can't see any of the points. So one of the things that I have on hand is a cupping set, and I use the smallest cup. So this is called, cupping is a therapy in Chinese medicine, this is called a silicone cup. So traditionally we would use glass and fire, but what I like about the silicone cups is that I can apply it in places where I can't see. It's also safe enough with instruction for me to give this to patients so that they can do this at home if they need it. So two main kinds of cupping that I do, stationary and moving. The stationary, it is what it sounds like. Stationary is I put the cup in one spot and I leave it. It tends to leave marks like I've got on my neck here. So you can see those sort of bruise-like marks. That's very common. They are not painful. They just don't look, they look interesting. Moving cupping is using an oil or a lotion, something that provides glide so that you can move the cup. So this morning I did a combination of moving and stationary cupping. So I used a topical that has a little bit of pain relief stuff to it. So this one here has some capsaicin in it. Capsaicin is from hot peppers, and this is in a diluted form, and this creates a little bit of pain relief on top. The other kind that I recommend often is an oil. So this is a sports massage oil with some Chinese herbs in there. But you can just use a regular oil as well. So I'll show you what I did this morning and directions on how to do it. So I don't need very much of this lotion. Just apply it onto the neck, onto the area that you want to do the cupping. The way to apply the cups is, so cupping is, I call it like a reverse massage. So instead of pushing in the tissue to release it, you're using something that creates suction that pulls the tissue up into the cup and creates a stretch to the tissue. So I'm pulling up a little bit of the fascia, the myofascia, the little bit of the muscle layers, stretching them out. And it also increases circulation of the area. So to show you this, it's a little bit tricky trying to show something backwards to the camera, but here we go. So you apply pressure to it and you create the suction. So with this, I can move it around a little bit, get it in exactly the spot that I want. And once there, so I could just leave it there. This morning what I did is I did a little bit of movement with it. So holding the cup in place, I'm just lightly holding it so it holds in place. And then do a little bit of movement to stretch the muscle out. So just slow, gradual, never to pain, just stretch. And what this does is it just provides a little bit of extra stretch to that. And do that for maybe 3 minutes, probably 2 is enough. Leave it on stationary if I want. So I did move it around a little bit as well, try it out in a different spot and try a little bit more stretch. But it doesn't take very long. So this is a really nice therapy to be able to do yourself at home. If you have any questions on this, if you'd like to try it out and get your own kit, let me know. I'm happy to send you videos of how to do it in other areas as well. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks.